Hello and welcome back. All right, so this entire section is going to be all about our selection tools that we have to help us with our artwork. Learning and mastering how to use your selection tools are an important skill set that will help you achieve your creative vision. By mastering these tools, you will be able to do some very complex editing that you will not be able to do with any other tools in Photoshop. So I highly recommend working on all the different exercises in this section and practicing what you learn. The more you practice these tools, the easier it will be to use them in the future when you start using them for your own projects. Now within our toolbar right here, we have a total of 9 different selection tools, and they're divided up into 3 main categories, which are our Marquee tools, our Lasso tools, and our Magic Wand tools. Now, basically, all these tools do the same thing, and that is give you a way to select something on your document. But they all give you a different way of making those selections based on what you need to select, and some will work better than others for that particular project that you're on. For example, our Marquee tools are mostly used for graphic design projects, although you can use the oval Marquee tool to create a vignette for your photos, but mostly you will find that you will not be able to use this set of selections as much as some of the others available when working on photos. Then, depending on the category that you choose, the options up here will be different for each one of those different categories. Now, the one thing that all the tools have in common that will greatly improve your selections is this select and mask option right here. So after you make a selection and then clicking on this select and mask option, you will get a new window with different panels that will give you different options for tweaking and fine-tuning your selection based on what you need to do. We're going to go into more detail about this particular option in a lesson all by itself. Now, in addition to these 9 different tools and these 3 different categories, there are additional selection tools up here in this select menu. And if that wasn't enough selection tools, we also have another one on our toolbar right here called Quick Mask Mode. Now, with all of these different selection tool options, it can be a bit overwhelming, and that's why we're going to go over each one of the different tools individually in their own lessons. We're going to do these 3 categories as 3 different lessons, but we're going to go over some of the other options in individual lessons as well, like the select and mask and our quick mask mode as well. And then we're going to sprinkle in some of these other options here as well as we go through the different tools. Now, you may want to come back to this section a couple weeks from now or a month from now and go through it again from the beginning until you get a better feel for how all the different tools work. And practicing these tools is going to help you quickly be able to master them and use the right tool for the job at the time that you're working on a particular project. All right, so that's a basic overview of our selection tools. In the next lesson, we're going to take a look at the Marquee tools, and I'm going to show you some different ways on how you can use them to make your selections.